All the flowers of all the tomorrows are in the seeds of today. Tell me and I'll forget. Show me, and I may not remember. Involve me, and I'll understand. No river can return to its source, yet all rivers must have a beginning. Certain things catch your eye, but pursue only those that capture the heart. The soul would have no rainbow, if the eye had no tears. Seek wisdom, not knowledge. Knowledge is of the past, wisdom is of the future. Regard heaven as your father, earth as your mother, and all things as your brothers and sisters. A brave man dies but once, a coward many times. When we show our respect for other living things, they respond with respect for us. Take only what you need, and leave the land as you found it. Before eating, always take time to thank the food. If we wonder often, the gift of knowledge will come. Don't be afraid to cry. It will free your mind of sorrowful thoughts. The one who tells the stories rules the world. In age, talk; in childhood, tears. When you were born, you cried, and the world rejoiced. Live your life so that when you die, the world cries and you rejoice. The weakness of the enemy makes our strength. Beware of the man who does not talk, and the dog that does not bark. Do not judge your neighbor until you walk 2 moons in his moccasins. If a man is as wise as a serpent, he can afford to be as harmless as a dove. Poverty is a noose that strangles humility and breeds disrespect for God and man. A people without a history is like the wind over buffalo grass. The frog does not drink up the pond in which he lives. With all things and in all things, we are relatives. Life is not separate from death. It only looks that way. You can't wake a person who is pretending to be asleep. When a man moves away from nature, his heart becomes hard. Force, no matter how concealed, begets resistance. Everything the power does, it does in a circle. Man's law changes with his understanding of man. Only the laws of the Spirit remain always the same. Remember that your children are not your own, but are lent to you by the Creator. A good chief gives, he does not take. Ask questions from your heart, and you will be answered from the heart. The bird who has eaten cannot fly with the bird that is hungry. Everyone who is successful must have dreamed of something.